Hello there, my name's Patrick Lacey, and today we're going to be answering the age-old question. How many children could the average person take on in unarmed combat? Come with me. The group that we will be conducting this experiment on is GTA people in A Monster Calls, the production that I'm currently in. This should be a fairly large group as we have some older folks, some younger folks, everyone of an age that they can at least take down one child. So this should be a good guess. We're currently at 10 out of 12, so we'll see how quickly we can get this done during our 10-minute breaks. Now I can already hear you saying, but Patrick, people are going to lie about how many children they can take down. That's the point. We're going to see what the average amount of children people think they could take in a fight, see the highest number, the lowest number, and whatever is in the middle. This should be a lot of fun. Landon, quick. How many children could you take in unarmed combat?
700,842.
700,802. Wait, Jake, how many children could you take in unarmed combat?
50, easy. How old?
We're talking 7-year-olds.
Oh, fuck. 100, dude.
100 7-year-olds?
Easy, bro.
Thank you very much. Dylan, how many children could you take in unarmed combat? Thank you very much. Drew, how many children could you take on in unarmed combat?
I mean, are they coming at me one by one, or is it all at the same
All
time?
at the same time. All at the same time, bunch of 7-year-olds at your ankles.
52.
52, very good. Thank you very much, Drew. Joshua, quick. How many children could you take in unarmed combat? 0?
Whoa.
I'm a pacifist, bro.
Lame. I need more. Your honest answer?
My honest answer? Infinite, bro.
Infinite children?
Yes, bro. Yes, infinite. Like, they're not taking me down.
They're-
What are they gonna do? Bah! Drop kick. What? Bah! Drop kick. Wait, guess what? Bah! Drop kick. Like, they can't even get to my head. Like, they can't get to my vital organs besides my nuts. All I gotta do is this, and then bah! Bah!
Kendall, quick. How many children could you take on in unarmed combat?
Unarmed?
Unarmed combat.
Wait, is this
Quick,
in character?
Kendall, they're
or
coming
me?
towards you.
Wait, me
It's
or my
you,
character?
it's you,
Oh,
Kendall.
a
They're
lot.
coming towards
I
you.
don't know.
How many? Give me a number.
12.
12 children. Thank you very much. Aya,
a
quick.
content creation?
How many children could you take on in unarmed combat?
100.
100 children. Thank you, Aya. All right. Jenny, how many children could you take on in unarmed combat?
Wait, do we have a spoon?
Solidly, 1.
One child. Thank you very much for the honest answer, Jenny. All right. Karen, how many children could you take on in unarmed combat?
15.
15? Are you sure? Are you solid with that?
Okay, I'm gonna pick it up everyone. 2.
Two children. Thank you for the honest answer. All right. Katie, how many children could you take on in unarmed combat?
17.
17 children. Are you confident in that, Katie?
Confident.
Thank you very much. All right.
I'm ready.
Lane, how many children could you take on in unarmed combat?
How old?
7 years old.
7 years old? Probably 10.
10 children. Thank you very much. Elisa,
Yes?
how many children could you take on in unarmed combat?
Absolutely nothing. I would never fight with children.
Wow. Oh, a visionary of our time. Thank you, Elisa. Thank you. Molly, first one was vertical video. Quick, please tell me how many children could you take in unarmed combat?
69.
69. Patience, quick. How many children could you take on in unarmed combat?
Like 5, 4, 5.
4 or 5. Thank you very much for the honest answer. Drew, quick. How many children could you take on in unarmed combat? Quick, Drew, they're
30.
coming at you. 30?
Yeah.
30, thank you very much. Dylan, quick. How many children could you take on in unarmed combat?
10.
Exactly, yes, thank you. Megan, quick. How many children could you take on in unarmed combat?
A good 35.
35, thank you. Aiden, quick. How many children could you take on in unarmed combat?
I'd take like 23 and a half because honestly, you can use them as a weapon.
Wow! Bryson, quick. How many children could you take on in unarmed combat?
3.
3 children. Thank you for the honest answer. Okay. Drew, quick. How many children could you take on in unarmed combat?
74.
74. Thank you, Drew. Eddie, quick. How many children could you take on in unarmed combat?
At least 7.
At least 7.
You could take more than me.
I guess probably 13. If you're saying more than you. I'm only betting one more though.
13, thank you very much. Shelby, quick. How many children could you take on in unarmed combat?
I think a solid 5.
A solid 5.
Solid 5. You guys are overstepping.
I
Kids
agree.
are feral. Kids are crazy.
You're right. No, you're right.
What are the ages of the children?
7 years old, and they're all coming at you at once.
And they have no weapons?
They have no weapons, neither do you.
I'll up it to 6.
6! Oh, yeah. No, I think you could.
7 to start with, and then Kendall said I should change it to 13, so I'm feeling peer pressured right now.
That's, you know what? That makes sense. I mean,
It's okay.
yeah.
She was like, I said that I could take on 12, and I was like, she said you can take on 1 more than me, and I was like, okay, 13 then.
Fair enough.
Real question, Patrick, is
Yes, Sam.
how many can you take on in unarmed combat?
How many can I take on? Sam has brought up an excellent point that I really should address. He asked me how many children I could take on in unarmed combat, and I'd be lying to you if I said that I knew. I need to ask some people. Jake, quick. How many children could I take on in unarmed combat?
Bro, 100, bro. You got that, bro. You got that.
100 children?
100 children, bro.
Drew, quick. How many children do you think I could take on in unarmed combat?
17.
17 children? 17?
Yeah. That's it.
Wow. Thank you. Dylan, how many children do you think I could take on in unarmed combat?
You?
Huh?
Honestly, maybe like two and a half. 2.5.
2.5?
2.5, yeah. Cause, yeah, 2.5, yeah.
It's fine. No, that's fine. Okay.
7-year-old.
7-year-old children.
If it was 7, I'm gonna say 31. 31.
31? Well, that changes things.
Yeah, actually 31, because I'm imagining everyone grabbing your legs, your arms, and you just using the Patrick abilities, and you say, "Hurrah!" and then they just all explode off of you, and then you go into little chunks, and they're all over the floor, and you have to get the janitor cleaned up. But then you'll take down the janitor
We
too.
have 60
So actually
seconds.
32 if you're including the janitor.
Wow. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the results are in. So I have admittedly noticed just a small problem with my data. We had a lot of great answers, a lot of wonderful answers, but there's one little problem. I believe that some people may have just gotten slightly overzealous with how many children they could take in unarmed combat. And we currently have one major outlier that is rather skewing our average. Landon said that he could take 400,872, which changes our average a little bit. So if we account for Landon's a little embellishment, it would make our average number of children people think that they could take in a fight 36,910, which doesn't sound right, especially given what people said, because most responses ranged from 0 to 100, so just a little off. I think we're going to have to take Landon's result out of this. Also, I'm not counting Joshua's vote for infinity, because I don't think that's reasonable, and I think that he knows that. So I'm counting his first vote for 0. So, with all of that being accounted for, that leaves our new total, the average amount of children that anyone thinks that they can take in a fight, is 26.4. Pretty impressive. Let's see how that compares to how many children people think I could take in a fight. So admittedly, I did have a smaller sample size for what people thought of me, but I will say I did get quite a few off-screen results due to 10 out of 12, but my total came out to 34 children. And hey, all that I'm saying, that's more than 26.4, which is a vote of confidence, might I add. So, look at me go, you know. Watch out, children. But all in all, this was a wonderful experience and a great time, and I am so glad that I got to ask all these wonderful people how many children they could obliterate in unarmed combat. It was so much fun. Quick shout out to our lowest and highest guessers. Our highest, obviously, Landon, 700,862. Truly remarkable, very impressive, and I believe it. And our lowest, Elisa Carlson. Elisa Carlson, man, what a queen, what an angel, with a total of 0. But yeah, but there is one more person that we have to recognize. The person closest to the average, our most normal child kicker on the list. And the winner is Aiden. Congratulations, you're the winner of our survey. You got closest to the average number.
That's insane. What do I win?
Thanks.